What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR. Welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. We're jumping straight back to real health. This could be the final episode. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Because last time we reset again. But this time we have our memories. So... okay, so it's giving me the same information that I've gotten before. And what difference is, this time we actually remember things from the last time. Howdy, VTR. I hear you're the suitor. Care for a jog with me? My pleasure. Okay, I'm glad you got the hint, VTR. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't. As far as Cat knows, I don't remember anything unusual as usual. Sweet. I was right to help you first. Really? Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but that last time I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything is better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. Don't worry about it, Allie. I could ask for a fighting chance. Sorry, took my glasses off and couldn't. Fighting chance you gave me to that. Don't mention it. I mean, duh. My hands down. I'm hands down the MVP. Anyways, it's about time I tell you the truth, VTR. I'm from the Resistance. You can think of us as a covert group concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. What? Joking aside, we are fighting a war here, and that war we won with information that lives on this island and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But we found out about the show, and so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Allie. It's pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write down a can't talk. Didn't go too great since then though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. Now I've got you Sounds like, bro. I don't know if it's my mouse or if this game is just sensitive, but like, we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan. I haven't told you the plan yet, but since you're so excited, let's get right into it. There are two things we need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them until we do. And we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that? 2, we need to get the heck out of here. Sounds about right. Easier said than done, though. It's going to take a heck of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here? I'd tell you if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know. That's putting it lightly. BTR, there you are. Sorry, I carried away exploring the island. I gotta be careful around Kat. I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you have a whole week to explore, you know? You'll go on a date with each girl for the first 5 days. Yeah. Okay, this is all stuff we know. Okay, so it's making me go on a date with Scarlet. Probably because Scarlet's probably the key to getting everyone's memories back. Like, I feel like would make the most sense. Hey, Scarlet, VTR. I'm glad you're safe. Things are crazy out there. What's happening? There's a horde of zombies outside. This again? 5 brothers and a lot of our behind the scenes help went crazy. Scarlet, did you do this? You did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here with the whole time with VTR. I couldn't have. I never heard anything like this. Wait, what? I can vouch for her. We've been here since our date started. Well, either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no? I mean, I probably could, but I would need my equipment. I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere. Follow me, you can use our lab. Oh. Oh. Okay. The fact that we're being brought into here is very interesting. You should have everything you need here to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D. And we can get in a lot of trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have everything I need. What else do you need? To build a cure, I'm going to need a sample of whatever this is. I need a living specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, BTR. I've got some editing that needs my attention. You've got this. And just like that, she was gone. If it makes you better, I'll help you catch somebody. You sure? If only... You know, there's no way I'm letting you go out there alone. I don't want to think you think I'm weird, but I just got this feeling that I'd be pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Some memories must be intact, even if they're below the surface. Let's get on with this. In fact, brains, bananas. We're in luck. We've got an isolated sample. One bite and we're finished. I've got just the thing. So I pull out a pair of brass knuckles. Where'd you get that? Is it really important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing. Sure. I turned around. Brains, bananas! I hope your health insurance covers this. Brr. One more with feeling. Jeez. I know, I'll get him. Put him on the operating table. Interesting. What's up? This virus is pretty clear it's man-made. That's weird. They probably took like whatever she did the last time and like recreated it for some reason. Not that I've ever made zombie viruses before. Yes, you have. It's kind of cute how you try to hide it. Cat, you there? Weird. I thought Cat was supposed to hear us from anywhere on the island. Maybe there are no microphones all the way down here? I guess so. I was going to tell her I've got the cure now. Great work, Scarlet. You bet I did. Cat, you there? I've got a cure now. We just need your people to administer it. Alright. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. In the meantime, BTR, tell me about yourself. It'd be my pleasure. You should buy a girl dinner before you murder her in the woods, you know. I found the way to bring back the others' memories. You found their lab, didn't you? Pretty much. Sweet, I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out here. That's a huge win. So where is it? It's in a secret trapdoor in the game room. You You have to press this hidden panel on the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in without being seen? There are cameras everywhere, and Scarlett and I were only allowed to enter because of the... Don't worry about that. Bora's helping us override a few cameras and microphones in the mansion with old recordings. That way we can get in and stay inside long enough to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss. The brother that we KO'd today downstairs? What's that look for? I've been surprised he's standing after today, to be honest. I wouldn't work with people who go down that easy. Was 4 always working with you? Nope, never, till now. We can't afford to refuse his help. I've had to prove his trustworthiness. Don't worry, you can count on him. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, we have everything we need. You up for a trip down memory lane together? Sounds like a plan. You guys have to see this. Trust me. Oh, okay. We're getting our memories. Okay, we're all getting our memories back. Whoa, you guys found my secret spot already? I'm sorry, what? I found this place this morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It made it more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, VTR. Allie explained the situation as we walked downstairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical, except for Scarlett. Okay, your story makes a little more sense when you come down here. You walk towards the machines with a mixture of awe and fear. The markings on the machine, my father's company made these. Why? They didn't. Not my baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here, but why they filmed the show over and over. But I know if we don't escape fast, they're going to kill us sooner than later. BTR and I are going to do our best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me. You need to trust me. Trust you with what? I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tank they kept you in. For us to escape, we need all your memories back. Otherwise, you won't trust us enough. I have to be quite... I can't read. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine, because I built this. Allie? This isn't the first time we met, is it? No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now. It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other, I'm glad the machine works. Maybe one day, we'll put it to use the way it should be. Alright, I'll trust you. we just walk back into the machine. The machine should have your name on it. So go into it, and then VTR will start the reversal process. I do hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me the details, please. Scarlet and Violet walk into their respective machines. I don't really get it, but I trust you, VTR. And besides, I got a big thing. I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're like mecha, I guess. I can't lie to Yui. I can't lie to her. It is. I'm sorry, Yui. Don't be, VTR. I'm happy you wouldn't lie to me. It makes me. It even makes sure. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. They're back in their tanks. Let's do this, VTR. On it. And step out of the tank after like a few hours to them. Guys, you okay? This probably isn't the time to mention it, but I made a bet with Flora about what would happen when they got their memories back. What did you bet? I'm going to watch from a safer distance, if you don't mind. You 5-time little cheater! Hey, my memory was gone too! My memory was gone too! Wait, I can explain! Too late. They're already on like hyenas. Now that we've calmed down, let's go over our escape plan. It better be good, Allie, for your sake. Bro! My memory was gone too! My memory was gone too, bro. You can't freaking blame me. Out with it then. Alright, listen up. Over the next hour, Allie explained to her plan. Trust me, it's the best we've got. If this is our plan, we're doomed. Wait, what? I did read that right. Too early to say right now. Have you noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked? Nope. Not even a bit. Really, right by the game room. It's not the hidden one. I'm starting to understand why we've been stuck here all this time. I was snooping around at night looking for snacks when I saw a cat open it using a black key that she kept in her pocket. Definitely a master key. I've seen her use it on the same key in the mansion as sounds like it's a pretty good to get our hands on that. Exactly. If you can get me that key for a minute, I can make a mold of it and duplicate the key. This is turning a completely different. That's awesome, but wouldn't Kat notice her master key going missing? I'm feeling a bit, but coming. I'm feeling a butt coming. But it won't be you or I taking it. It'll be 4. Tomorrow, ask Yui on our date. You let me get Yui by the end of tonight. You'll both understand why it has to be you two. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Trust me, BTR. When have I ever been wrong? I could list every single date we've been on as evidence. Those don't count. There's just something about her, you know? Yeah. Gotta be fate, hasn't it? It must be. To be honest, I feel like things are going a little bit over my head. This show, meeting you again, everything is just moving so fast. Something I feel like is just moving too fast for me to keep up. But with you, it feels right. Like it's going to be okay. This feels wrong. After everything that's happened. After everything that's happened, this just feels wrong. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can tell from the look on your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I've got that covered. Bun, bun, bun. Okay, so it's... Who's a good boy? Almost forgot. Bun, bun, bun. Hunt. Yui's a lovely girl. Times... I have to make a big final decision, I know, at the end, right? Picking between all of them. I even feel like, for some reason, Cat's gonna be an option. VTR? Yeah. I love you, VTR. Now, is this for the camera, or is this... What happened? Huh? Okay. This is the worst run yet, man. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I just had a long day. I'll bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. 5 forests. I can't read today. What is... Not at all. Cat. Mission success. I can't believe that worked. How'd you train your buddy to do all that? That's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have a few. What? Yeah, I was thinking something. What? I'm half kidding. Don't worry about it. Which half? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's gonna take a little longer to, but I can't talk. Where did you get the plaster from, by the way? Believe me, knowing more about where I got it will make you even, it will not make you happier as a person. I'm cool with not knowing. Anyway, the keys will probably be useful by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to go on another date by then and test them out as soon as night tomorrow. Sound good? It's good to me. Awesome, let's go, team. So, how about you go let the rest of the girls know, VTR? 4 disabled audio recordings in the house at night. So we should be able to talk back up there. I'll let them know. Hey, Violet, how are you? Apologies, VTR, I didn't see you there. You seemed pretty... You seemed deep in thought. What's on your mind? Besides the hundreds of different versions of our memories of the same week, I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has sisters to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there. Who knows what happened to them in the last however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick. I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet. They're going to be happy to see you again. You're right, VTR. Though, there's no way you could know that for sure, could you? I guess so, but we gotta believe, right? Suppose you're right once again, VTR. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm going to hold them so tight. It's kind of funny. What is? I told you I had a twin sister, right? Yeah, you did. I don't remember that. Said her name was Viola? That would be her. She's always my parents' favorite. You know the type? Oh. Oh. Yikes. I'm so sorry, Violet. Before then, I had no problem being second place to her. But for her sake, just that one time, I wish I had come in first. I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's okay, Violet. You're just saying what you're feeling. You're kind, VTR. It's something I adore about you, you know. After Viola died, I did my very best to live up to the standards set by my parents. You can probably guess how that went. It wasn't as good as running the business or appearing prim and proper or even like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing. Really, the whole reason why I came here, my parents saw an ad for the show and thought it would help me. Perhaps it just wanted to kick me out of the house to make room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once. At times it feels like I can't do anything right. I'm leaning towards Violet right now. This is a nightmare. Violet? Yes. I held her in my arms tightly. You're an incredible woman. And believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I've seen you put the fear of God into the Brothers 5, and you make delicious meals that everyone would kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, we're getting out of it together. We won't be able to do it without you. You are too kind. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, even though you like kicked the crap out of me earlier because like it wasn't my fault that like also we were on a game show too, so but enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here? Unfortunately, I haven't. I'm hoping the master key will help with that. I hope so too, for your sake. In the event where it doesn't provide any answers, my previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memory back stands. Thanks, Violet. I really appreciate that. It's the least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know. I know it's not the time or the place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world. I'm looking forward to that day, as am I. BTR! Allie, what are you? Never mind that. You need to come down to the lab. What is it? We found something I know you'll want to see. She shook my hand and... Okay? Okay, what is it? The other girls were already there crying around the table. What's going on? I was just looking around the lab and I stumbled across these. They are our files. I didn't read any ones on my own, but I have to warn you. Weird, there's no file for me here. Huh. That's weird. Interesting. Oop. Trying to move my YouTuber a little bit. There we go. That's better. What is it? Allie Major sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason. Ooh, treason. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. Yeah, it's good to know the whole get-up was a good idea. Did you know I actually hate sports? Wow. Let's see. They got all the fake information I gave. That sounds about right. What is it? They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years. Wait, we've been here for 2 years? What I've done, what I've said in private or others. Whoa, okay. How I reacted to the difference when they changed the show. We're nothing but lab rats to them. It's true, and it's my fault. What do you mean? If I hadn't invented that machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened. You couldn't have known that. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your invention like this. If you say so, BTR. So no one else could build this technology? I can't even begin to understand how that would even be the reason for causing all this. I'm not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. The room felt silent. Thank goodness. Wait, what? Surprised to hear you say that, Yui, consider all things considered. Oh, sorry. I know how that sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They've tracked every... But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came to this show, BTR? No? Why is that? I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. It was one of the conditions. To be completely transparent, the reason was money, and nothing but that. It was already hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone my sisters on a whole farm. I remember now, it was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my sisters and the farm would be taken care of. This was all horrifying, but I'm just glad she didn't. She held up her end of the deal. Even if I die here, and never get to see them again, it's depressing to think, Yui. You're going to get out of here and see your sisters again, together. Thanks, VTR, I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui, what kind of archetype do they list you as? The girl next door. That sounds better than gaming gremlin. I looked at Violet, who had been silent the whole time. She's trembling. Violet, are you? Ooh, what? Are you okay? Wait. No, it's not okay, BTR. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing from me either way. Violet, wait! She ran to the stairs, her sobs echoed. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me. I think she needs some time alone, BTR. I didn't mean to look, but after her papers scattered on the floor, maybe you should just read it. Yui handed the papers to me. Violet was otherwise okay. What? That is so messed up. That's so messed up. This is just making me lead towards Violet even more. And just like that, on to day 3. We'll see. That's all I'm gonna say now. I think I'm like, originally it was like, oh, Yui, oh, Ellie, and now it's like, I think I'm dead set on Violet. Really, that's a surprise. Well, not my problem. Anyway, who's the unlucky girl today? Honestly, all joking aside, I think you should ask Violet. Really? I don't think she's in the shape to put on a good show. I mean, we all need, all of us work together to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able to, I don't know if she is feeling better. And the only way to make her feel better is for a date to make her feel special. Tara does have a great point. I always have great points. Let's see if oh, I remember that. Wait, I was a zombie. That's not good at all. Can I take my boat back? What do you think, VTR? I like the idea. Alright, tomorrow you'll go on a date with Violet, and here's what you're gonna do. I do have one small request, though. Will it give me ratings? I think it will. Oh, hi VTR. Why did you bring me here? I made an irresponsible bet. I did not take you for a gambler. Well, I'm not, but the thing is, I heard the cooks bragging that they have the best chefs on the island. But hey, I tried the food you've made before, and I know nobody else could come close to how good you are. I may have challenged them all to a competition in your name. You're ridiculous, VTR. Are you being serious? Dead serious. In a few hours, hundreds of the staff are going to come here. I can't talk. All of them hungry. Are you up for the challenge? I'm ready to crush the opposition. Is that the right word? They will rule the day they challenged me. And just like that, that's the Violet I like to see. Anyway, what's the theme? of the contest. I can't tell you just yet. It'll be announced when it's cooking time. I do like a challenge. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities? Of course. Thank you, BTR. I know why you're doing this, and I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet, but I feel happier knowing you're looking out for me. I am always gonna be here for you. And I for you as well, BTR. Oh, are you challenging me? I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm not reading all this. One minute left. Time's up. It's time to judge. The people have spoken. And the best chef is Violet. The crowd and cheered, including myself. I did it! Me! I did it! Why did I turn into this voice? I should have Elmo! I don't know what just happened there. I jumped up and down with joy. You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, your food was the best I've ever had. Yeah, I had an idea. What if we get Violet to cook for the staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since I've had real food. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, it's a great idea. No way, bro. I would love to, you guys. Violet, 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 Violet! Oh goodness, you're all too kind. Guess you got a new job now, Violet. I guess I do. I'm surprised that this is even still happening, because like they all wanted to beat the crap out. They all beat the crap out of me like what, 2 days ago. From a moment in time I stood there, the only thing I could hear was the crowd cheering even louder. Violet, Violet. I had so much fun today, BTR, thanks to you. I wouldn't miss it for anything. The world pair comparison. It's so cute. Hey. Hey, Violet. You gave them a great show today, you know. I couldn't have done it without my ever so charming television host. Really, I'm so grateful to you, VTR. Last night, finding out what my parents did at the lowest point I've ever been, I held her hand even tighter. Honestly, I didn't see a way out. Escaping this island or not seemed like a dead end. But today you helped me remember that even without them, I still got me. Right? And I like me quite a bit. You're incredible, Violet. It was all you. With you. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, let me try again. I know I'd be fine on my own, but I'd like me better if I was with you. Oh, it's wholesome. It's so wholesome. When we get out of here, I hope you join me for that cruise. Violet, I know it's not quite time for this conversation yet, but please do remember what I said when this is all over. You mind if we walk a little longer? I don't want this to end. Oh my gosh, this is making me emotional. Like, it's so sweet and so cute. Like, I can't even... We can walk till the sun comes up. We can talk about anything and everything. And so how about we start planning our cruise together? That would be lovely. Yeah. I don't care what any of the other girls say at this point. Violet is what I'm going for. Just after we came back, a huge storm hit. We just missed it. Hope you guys enjoyed your date today. Sorry to interrupt, but it's time to get the show on the road. Oh. Whoa, it door's a little heavier than I thought it would be. Must be soundproof or something. Let's go. Yet another staircase. But it wouldn't be a very secret then, would it? Secret schmeekret. It's behind a locked door. I guess you have a point. Oh, it's like the surveillance room. This has to be, what is it? A while back, Kat told me all the information on the island was stored in books. They didn't use anything digital or the internet. I think I remember that too. Well, it's bullcrap. They're an evil corporation intent on world domination through fear and control. Wow, this took a turn again. And I think we've just found a way into their closets. Skeletons and all. Sounds like a pretty big deal. That's an understatement. The information here could change the tide of war. It could give the resistance a fighting chance, I think. But there's more than that. Or what do you mean? My mom, dad, and my brother got taken by these guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young and really to understand what was happening. If there's anything that could help me find them again, or at least find out what happened to them in this computer, that was the real reason I came here, the whole reason I risked everything. What if it didn't have to... What if it... Allie... Yui ran to Allie's side and hugged her tightly. It's going to be okay. You believe it. You believe in me, right? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Yui. I didn't do anything. Are you ready? Let's do this. Well, I did think this was going a little too smoothly. I'm not giving up yet, though. Okay. It can't end like this. Just can't. I got an idea. It's not going to involve wrestling zombies again, is it? I have better ideas than that. I think I have a way to crack the code. I'm a programmer. There's no guaranteed, though. That reminds me, I need to tell you guys something important. What's that? I have our escape plan! There's a hidden hangar I found on the beach. Just a little further down where I found that first plane. We can use it to... and just... We practiced our jump for joy. I can't believe it. We're almost out of here. It's been a long time coming. Well, soon, but not just yet. The storm is raging. There's no way of getting anywhere tonight. At least off the ground. But if we wait, the coast guys tomorrow. What about the computer? Don't we need to crack it before we go? Yeah, what about your family? Well, that'd be the ideal case. But honestly, I've gotten to know you guys and care about you guys, and I decided it's more important to save the people I care about that are right in front of me than chase a pipe dream. No, I won't accept it. Why did I say that like that? If I were in your shoes, I was looking for my sisters, and I just gave up for them. I'd regret it forever. You know, I know you would too. But I can't ask you guys to stay here any longer. We're in danger, and if we stay here, Yui speaks for us too. To have your family who really care about you, and that you really care about them, that care about you too, you can't give that up. We're not going anywhere until we crack that code, even if it takes to the last day. Guys, I can't allow it. I won't take the chance for your lives, with your lives. I'm not backing down on this. You need to take this chance, Allie. I think you need this. Guys, take a chill pill for a second. I'm the best of the best. I'm going to crack this code by tomorrow. That I promise. So don't worry, okay? Love you guys. Thank you so much. Why are you thinking all of us? I'm the one who... Okay. No one gets left behind. We call it our night. Got this. Oh, VTR, one more thing before we turn in for the night. What's up, Tara? I got caught up in the heat of the moment earlier, and... oh no. I got no idea No, 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 I don't like where this is going. I had to do this because I remembered that all I know is about hacking our videos. This, oh. Oh, okay, that's good. I was about to say, man. What are you smiling about? Wait, what did it say? Okay, so tomorrow it's got to either be Tara or Allie. Probably best if we go with Tara. Doesn't Tara need time to crack the code? No, I already finished making the code breaker. Trying every password as we speak. No guaranteed will be finished before both of our. Thank you, Tara. Don't worry about it. I think it's better to save your date for last. Well, why is that? You're some super spy of some super secret organization. I don't know about that, but sounds good to me. I'll use this time to prepare for whatever that word is, plans. Scarlet, Violet, Yui, I'm gonna need you guys for this. Happy to provide assistance. You bet. However I can. Sweet. Alright, VTR. What's up? I didn't just build a code breaker. I built a game that works with it too. What do you mean? She handed me her console. I whipped it up real quick, but sounds like a plan. I'm a genius, VTR. You are. Sorry, Yep, to play some games. I'd love to, but Kat wants us to do some others. Games it is. Sweet. There's no stopping Tara when she puts her mind to something. Start playing together in the game room while making pleasant conversation. Normal enough to see a regular conversation. How about Tara is the best? Oh, worth a shot. Nope, doesn't work. The nerve of them. Tara rules. That's a miss. Was the T capitalized? Add a 0, 1, 2, 3. Why the sun? Ah, go without me. Some way or another, we ended up back inside the mansion. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess you're right. Up for a few more rounds of the game we just played? Sure. Nope, doesn't work. Oh. How about VTR? Come on. Now you're just guessing. Like I wasn't before? Well, I'll try it. Wait, my name was the password? Yeah, that's a pretty simple password, bro. I hope so. I think I have enough time to game for today. I never thought I'd hear you say that. I'm full of surprises. We can spread the good news after how about whatever. Something outside. Let's go. We're in. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Why is there a folder called homework? Oh. Do you mind if I take a look? Oh, I forgot why we were here for a second. Sure. Let's see. The rest of us give Allie and Tara the space they need. Seems like they're going to be up here for... I'm worried for Allie, especially if she couldn't get into that computer. It's too soon to say anything, but I hope you're right. Let's not jinx it. I thought you weren't going to jinx it. I'm going back to helping people the way I know best. Nothing changes in that regard. That's lovely. Do me a favor and make sure your inventions don't get used on yourself again. I mean, it's not like I was trying to. I admire you. I admire how you can be so sure. As excited as I am, to leave this place. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing after. That's why, that's totally okay, Violet. That's the fun part of life. I suppose so. Guess who's back? What Tara wants to say is we did it. We got everything we need to turn the tide of war. And now I know where my family is and they're alive. I've never seen Allie so happy. She jumped towards me and hugged me. Oof! That's fantastic. It's such a relief. So happy for you, Allie. Good job, Tara. You cracked the code. Not all at once now. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. We didn't have to wait this long to leave, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't even thank you enough. So you ready to get out of here? Actually, I was thinking of staying here the rest of my life. Not having internet is the best thing ever. I couldn't agree more. Let's get out of here. After you, Allie. We follow Allie out of the mansion, through the forest, and to the hangar. Whoa, I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out here. But it's a ways out. Ah, so that's the only hand it has its own. I've seen Cat use this everywhere, including here. They must have changed the locks. Does that mean we're stuck here? I don't know. An uncomfortable silence falls. Am I going to die here? Are all of us? No. We're not out of this shit. I refuse to give up again. But we can't get into the hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering the alarms. For now, yes. But getting in later is a different story. If I remember correctly, whenever you went on your third date with VTR, you would fly in a plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was... I can't refute that. It was definitely us. That means the staff don't mind if we take the plane during the date. Which means we should be able to ask for a temporary key. We'd still be able to get the plane, just during tomorrow's date. That'd be way more staff around than usual, but we still have a chance. Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach to avoid suspicion. Then you get the plane, and we run over and pick us up as fast as we can. I was worried for a second there, but it was for nothing. We've got this. We'd be in the right tight spot without you. The team effort. Is it a team effort? Without each of us here, would be stuck here with no chance of escape. Speak for yourself. I'm sure we can get out of here on my own. You would shut down the second you reach the beach. On second thought, maybe teamwork does make the dream work. Spend the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan and going through it. One thing was for sure, though. We aren't giving up on getting out of here. This all ends tomorrow. Okay. Do I want to end this here? Or should I just keep going? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not gonna stop here. Might be able to like make this the longest episode and make it the finale. Pretty good. Excited to see how the day with Allie goes. Oh, you've got a real surprise in store. She has all of us in the crew working hard to prepare a special date for you. And by all of us, I mean the 5 brothers. The brothers 5. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Looks like she's by the beach. Don't do anything we can't air. Murder is okay. But... okay. Morning, Allie. Hey, Vijar, it's always nice to see you. I know it's going to be tough to provide, to have our previous dates with the other girls, but I think I have a good shot. Looking forward to it, Allie. You better be. I've been saving the best for last. She reaches for my hand. Walk with me? It'd be my pleasure. Getting to know each other. So what will you be doing when this show's over? First thing is, I'm going to say hey to my family again and make them a nice dinner. I'm sure that they've gone sick with worry in the last week since I've been gone. I wonder what they're thinking now. It's been at least 2 years since then. Cat was right. Something I'm not remembering is a blessing. Not remembering is a blessing. Cat doesn't have that luxury. Or Allie, sorry. Anyway, I got a surprise for you. Come on. You're going to love it. I saw the same moment she did. It was all we could do is stand there and watch. No. Who could blame her? What? What the? what? They found out the plan, didn't they? Oh, they found out the plan. I'm sure you can tell, but we hit a few snags at the hangar. How about you two spend the day on the ground instead? I want to scream. I want to attack her with Real quick. I kind of wanted to see what happens. She's right. Sounds fine to me, Cat. I'm just glad you're safe. What happened? We're still looking into it. Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about that. How about we go somewhere else, VTR? Shoes I had held it tight. How could she smile like that at me? Like, of course, Allie. What just happened? I feel like... Dude, something definitely happened. Should I just take a break for it? No, I never make it. What do I do? You don't look so good, VTR. I've been better. What's that one? I've been better. Hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows today. Huh? Oh! Uh-oh. You know, take the plane. Fly away from here. Is it hard to figure out? I know you and the others found the lab, got your memories back. Or at least the others did. I know that every night you all are working together to... Oh, come on! I mean, of course, that I'm the reason you got this far. What do you mean? Just follow me. You'll save us all. You'll save all of us time. I never really thought... Bro, what is happening? How about two? First, your inside man was never for, it was me. What? He wouldn't be smart enough for this. Second, you only ever had a chance of escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Allie, those tanks never just bugged out. You're the one who let me out of a tank. The one and only. Wait, were you on our side this whole time? What do you want, Cat? Honestly, the same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. What? Do I have something on my face? as hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short. We can't trust you. I'm not sure if you remember, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you. Even 5 girls isn't enough? Unbelievable. Bro! Okay! And then you betrayed me. You shot me. And there's no way you could even we could even trust you. You're going to stab us in the back. Is that true, Kat? I'm ashamed to say it is. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. He'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance to his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, BTR. I really am. But if I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat, because there's someone I need to save. I know I must look like a villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too. If you're so compassionate, then how come you burned our only way out of here? You're lucky I did, VTR. You'd actually flown as planned, you'd be at the bottom of the ocean right now. What do you mean? It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on this show would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane. It was one of the only. It was the exactly. I told you in the past, Allie, never to fly that plane or take the boat out of sight of the island. If you did, it would have been blown up like fireworks. Look, the simple reality is you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier. What barrier? Exactly. And though I hate it, I need you guys to help me and us escape. Allies? Let's discuss first. Can we really trust her? It's not like it's the first time. It's not like it'd be the first time by her you to fall into. You're right. That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point. Even if she's done terrible things in the past, we still need her to escape. You alright, Allie? I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up. We're still alive, and that's what counts. She's right, you know. I'm not sure how, but feeling right now, but we're alive. That counts for something. You're right, BTR. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Kat's help, or trustworthy or not, we have to stay that way. Okay, well, we need to keep an eye on her. I couldn't say it better myself. Alright, Kat, if you want our help, you need to answer a few questions. Ask away. What the heck is this sick show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is one of the 100 killing shows on air. And shows that keep people scared, you want to paralyze people with fear? Broadcast exactly what will happen if you rise up. You're monsters, you know that? I don't disagree with you, and we're not here, but we're not in charge here. Some of us still have families to lose, Allie. Continue. Before we air each show, we test them internally on our test audiences. Okay. If they test well enough, we'd air it. But it wasn't efficient. We couldn't just film a killing show over and over again, which is the best rated best. You can't just bring people back from the dead. So there was no way to test the multiple versions of the show without losing the lives that were really in danger. But the memory rewriter would have changed that. It did. And we could reuse everybody, our volunteer actors, test audiences. And that's exactly what we've been doing here for the past 2 years. If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing? There is no real thing. The only version attests the best it's a lie, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry I waited so long to help you guys. I've been scared to risk it all, but I have nothing left to lose now. She extended her hand to me as his handshake. Allies, at least till we're out of here? I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could just report us right now. That's true. My word would count for more than all of yours. But I wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Then it's a deal. Kat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm sure, Scarlet. It's not important anymore. We don't have any time to waste. If you say so. Anyway, the only time we can escape is on the last day of the show, between midnight and before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple. And that's our only way off this island alive. It also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. So the other planes on the island, the boat, would be far slower. Unfortunately, not so easy. There's a protective shell around the island. Of course there is. I'm betting it's heavily guarded. Yes. The ship will... And it's a little crazy at the side of that. If it involves zombies again, I'm out. This just might work, Yui. You're a mad genius. Let's say I've been holding back my creativity till now. It's crazier than anything I had imagined. but it's crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. What's up? I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burned me before. How can I even trust you now? That's fair. The only thing I can say is to try to make it trust you now is that we both have people we care about, BTR. And that if we don't escape, the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking you to help someone that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent. Strange. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you trust me. You'll see tomorrow I'm going along with Huey's plan either way. I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't be. I literally shot you. I think you earned the right to be angry and more, no? Yeah, well, I've gotten to know you over these past years. Not for a couple of weeks straight, but you know. And you think, and you're... Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everybody, and... You finished? But I don't think you're a bad person. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. I'm flattered, VTR. But you got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you and the others has been for my own selfish reasons. It just happened to line up nicely. Though I appreciate the compliment. Should I keep going? We'll keep going. I was going to stop here, but we'll keep going. A few hours later, we have every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everyone here? You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed, too. Perfect. Has everybody eaten? As they should have. It's fine food. Looks like it's going according to plan. I'm going ahead to do the fun part. We owe you one, Yui. Right back at you, Allie. Whoa. Aren't fireworks supposed to be this bright? I know he said before, but it's just saying to spend tonight just worrying about what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It's good to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise. Bruh! Allie picked Tara up over her shoulders. And away we go. Come on, come on. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. We went into the darkness of hours and waited for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat is really coming. It's later than usual. You think they're onto us? No, it'll just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point in worrying at this point. If they're onto us, then we're really dead. All we can do is wait. I guess it's here. Cat pointed towards the ocean. Oh, here we go. All right, it's going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. According to Cat, it's how I got caught last time. Breathe in, breathe out. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check. I'm good, don't worry about it. I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have to avoid detection for now. But now, it's upward of 100 guards on patrol. Between here and the boat. There's little to... Okay. Uh-oh. Grades, accounting. You know, I can't believe I ever let you make that stuff, Scarlett. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, it couldn't have... It couldn't... Ugh. Oh. Well, we have to get past them to the boat, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience taking down zombies. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Now, let's get on our way. It's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rush onto the ship. Into the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed the engine has been tampered. I'll need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do just the way as last time. You know what, VTR, come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. Strange, where are they? Well, let's not have to get horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalked up my dad outsourcing everything to grunts. This is child's play to me, you know? Watch my back. I still don't know if we're in the clear. And this is gonna take a minute. Since when are you a mechanic? Honestly, since I the first failed escape. I had to teach myself there isn't exactly a trade school on this island. Did I read that right? Exactly a trades, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Kat. I get it now. Why you did what you had to do. Keep talking like that, and you'll raise a death flag above both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later if you like. In the meantime, the boat's fixed. Nice. Let's get the others and get the heck out of here. We ran back to the others. And now it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Finally getting out of here. It's hard to believe, but it's true. We did it. Nope. We really did it. Thank you, Kat. You really saved us. No need to thank me. I should actually apologize. I didn't do it any of this sooner. Uh-oh. I know it. Ding, ding, ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Kat. Not enough. But hey, it's something that we got a win and participation ribbon somewhere. You knew what I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you've given us the past 2 years. What? I'm sorry, did I forget to tell you? While you were Bullsy? What? While you were busy filming VTR and those other... that... The team were filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Give the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know. After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I do to someone who wasn't. You monster. Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do the heck what you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat. There's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is playing with fire, love. Uh-oh. You've got to be kidding me, bro. How about we play a game? I got myself a little switch here. Controls the barrier. One push, and you'd be free. It'll be easy for you to waltz on it and flip it. You've gotten rid of all of our security, but the switch is the only going to work if you have two people. Oh, sure, you've got Cat, but you'll never have mine. Whoa! Though, don't let me stop you from trying. Our hands are tied. We have no choice but to go back. Hello? He's got a gun! He took us all down before we even had a chance to grab him. We've got no choice, though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around and kick some butt. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. The turning around part or the kicking butt part. I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. I guarantee you, if you don't, if you do just that, BTR will go and flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people here who can do anything about it. What do you mean by that? I thought only you and Damien. I'll explain on the way. There's no time. VTR, you ready to run? I won't allow it. There's no way we are letting VTR go back there without us. You said it, sister. I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly who Damien is capable of. I don't like this cat, I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Cat's right. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that was a dialogue. Hey, I survived the last time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. Touche. Before you came to the show, you were a producer! What? We used to work together. We were partners. In more ways than one. That was forever ago. Living and working on this island was the only life I ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it to. Then I met you. I got an idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me. So she is gonna be an option. I feel like I'm gonna make a final decision where I pick someone. And you made me see there was a world out there that was beautiful that I could be part of one day. And you helped me realize we needed to shut this place down if we wanted there to be a world. You mean you betrayed me? Can't remember much, but I remember you and I were together. And you sold me out when we were trying to escape. Why? Like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. But I know you have no reason to trust me anymore. I don't expect you to. We need to help each other to get off this island now. Since we are both technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't even have to take Damien down, though. Though, I doubt he'd let us just use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. Sure. Alright, you're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island. Don't say I didn't warn you. Come on, we don't have time to waste. You made it, finally! Uh-oh. We wouldn't have a show with you idiots. I'm so glad you actually came back. Oh, man. You couldn't even bring back the others. You're no fun. You really gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, congrats making it this far, etc., etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of you making. No thanks to you, dirtbag. Is that? Uh-oh. What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level the playing field. It's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor. Okay. Oh. 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 T, are you okay? Olive, don't worry. We need to find the weapon. And we need to find the switch. He's reloading. Come on. Looks like they are fake. How's your looking? Alright, that's good. Let's... How come he gets that head cannon? The budget's gotta go somewhere, I guess. Anyways, we got the gun. Probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with a gun, we're no match for him. Sounds good to me. The switch! Think he'd hit it better. Congrats! You found the switch. It's a shame. I forgot to mention something about the switch here. It won't do jack. Even if you both access it, as long you both even if you both access as long as I have a heartbeat. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. VTR, or Cat, VTR. I have an offer you cannot refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other, I'll let the other left standing go. We'll forget this ever happened, and we can call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I'll leave the survivors to leave the island. I can even my mind's blanking. I can even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the entire world right now. BTR. I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? You don't have to say anything. Look, I don't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you shoot me right now, I'll be okay with it. Because then you'd go free. And I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even a slightest chance that then I need to ask you something. That sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got. I'm not dumb enough to not know how that sounds. It's, oh my gosh. I'm as good as it can get on this island. I think I'm our best method at taking him down. I completely understand if you're not willing to trust me, and if you think I'm lying, I get it. But if you don't trust me, please just make it quick. to save here real quick. I want to like I'm gonna trust her though. I trust you. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done? Yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you. I believe in that good. Take it. Thank you, VTR. I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'll be around long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. We decided to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart is... I dashed to the other wall, looked around, and repeated. How much this time has passed? Oh, okay. Oh no. No. Oh, they're making it really hard. They want to choose a different. They're really they're trying to like. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? The romance was real! It was real! It feels like that's what they want us to go for is her. Flashback to reality. Scream. No. Oh, no. What has happened? What has happened? My gosh, this game just likes to play with my emotions. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. It's great. The switch. Should be able to get to now, but you're in no shape to walk. To be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. You've been shot? Yeah, but now I know what it feels like. I'm sorry for shooting you back then on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done. That didn't stop me from regretting every second of these past 2 years. The day I made a promise to myself, it didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt or how much I'd have to hurt. I would get you off this island alive and well. It was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with someone else 100 times. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make me cry! Even if I knew it meant I could never be with you again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry! I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it, even if it kills me. Stop, you're going to get yourself killed. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I told you back then. If you aren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Was I the person she was talking about? Because I love you, you know. I know you don't remember most of our time together. That's gonna make me cry. Bro, this game tugging at my heartstrings, bro. It's just wishful thinking, I know. We made it. Just you. She coughed up blood again. Here we go. We did it, VTR. Sorry, VTR. For what? I don't think we're getting out of here after all that. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know? I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, VTR. I always have and always will. But these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting our life together somewhere far away from here. And I guess it's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place at a different time. But just maybe then, VTR, we... No! No! No, they're not doing that! That is not what's happening here. No, 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 no. Cat. No. No, 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 no. Bro, this is... I don't know. I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick. I have no clue who to pick. I have no clue who to pick. I'm like, the only ones like that I don't think he has any chemistry with is Tara. There was no chemistry with Tara, I don't think. I could go through and see each ending, but I think Cat is the right way to go. But I really liked Violet. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is really hard. I genuinely don't know what to pick. Dude, this is hurting my brain. This is like legit hurting my brain to figure this out. It's gotta be Cat. I gotta go Cat. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. The room is shaking. Oh, we're on the boat. We're on the boat. I tried to get up. Ugh, ow. But I'm alive. You're up. Hey, Yui? Where are we? We're on the boat, miles away from the island by now. That's a relief. Is everyone okay? I'll let you be the judge of that. You had us worried, VTR. We're so glad to see you're alright. Didn't make it easy to save you either. And if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just thankful it worked. So good to see you, VTR. See you safe and sound, VTR. If you die after all I've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm happy you're here for me to say that. You did great, VTR. The Resistance could use someone like you. Besides, looks like you have... Doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Thanks, guys. You really stuck my neck out to save Kat and I, but I could never thank you enough. It's what you would have done for us. Indeed. We ran after you guys just moments after you left. There's no point of saving if it wasn't with you, VTR. Yeah, I know Kat said not to, but hey. I didn't remember that at the time. So it's all good. We managed to save the 5 brothers, too. Couldn't leave them stranded after all they've been through together. I'm glad to hear that. There's no way they could have escaped. We could have escaped them. Nervously, I looked around the room. Is Kat? She's doing well. She's resting in the next room. She didn't think you'd wanted to see her. Thanks for letting me know. I should be thanking you. None of us have made it off that island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's sure, despite what you may hear Tara say, I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. Well, whatever is in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have any other way. I could really just use a PR person for the Resistance, VTR. You've got a thing for speeches. If everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? We're all in this together. Alright, alright. Enough of the cheese. Get out before VTR turns. I mean before VTR needs rest, yes. I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, She's hiding a syringe behind her back. I need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. Doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. That's putting it lightly. I never knew what would be happy for the rest of my life. Thank you again, BTR. Today's day would have been the last day of the show and final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. That's kind of a decision that takes time to think over, so I figure you need a little space. Thank you, Scarlett, you're right. My pleasure. See you later. A lifetime of excitement with Allie. A life of rediscovery with Scarlett. A life of enjoying the simple things with Yui. A life of challenging our limits with Violet. A life of freedom with Tara. And then I just knew. I got out of bed and walked out of my room and looked in the room next to me, mine. There, through the window, I just knew. I opened the door. Hey. Hey, PTR. You look like crap. You don't look much better. I'm surprised your face is intact. It's survived a lot now, hasn't it? Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you here. I came here for you, Kat, and only you. You've been there for me from even before I even could remember meeting you. There's no way I could have gotten off this island, or anyone else could have if it wasn't for you. And I know there's much to figure out, so much we don't know in this world. But I know I want to face that world with you, Kat. It's so wholesome! It's so wholesome and cute! I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and get down on one knee. I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Oh my God! Yes, I love you, Kat. I love you too, BTR. Something no one ever says to me for real. More than you can ever know. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go. We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back of each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up, the joy of being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her for the first time. And now today, I'm sure many more to come. Here's to making more memories with Kat. I love you. And that's it? These credits look like they were made in the iMovie, I'm not gonna lie. And that's it! We have finished the game! Not the ending I thought I would go with. Like, I thought I was dead set on Yui for the longest time, and then I was like, oh, maybe Allie, and then Violet was like, oh, hands down. But then freaking, It was so good. Like, this is probably one of the best visual novels I've played. I don't think it's as good as Hush Hush, but like this is probably like the best dating one of the. It's up there. Can this thing get adapted to an anime? Like, I think this is like a great anime. I loved it. Such a good game. It took me so long to finish it, but it's another game. Like, that was done in iMovie. It really looks like the iMovie stuff. If you like playing my game, such a wholesome ending. Got emotional out there, bro. I didn't even expect it. I got emotional. Like, this game actually got me emotional. I think going with Cat, though, was the good call. Now, we may be at the end of the game, but I'm not ending this video here. For me, that is my canon ending. But I saved right in front of it for a reason. I want to see the other stuff. So we're going to go with Violet now. Oh, okay. She just came up by herself. Welcome back, VTR. I knew you'd make it back. But you had me for a second. You know me, keeping things interesting. It's great to see you again, Violet. Likewise, VTR. I'm not sure what I would have done if I lost you. I've grown a tad attached, you might say. I'm sure the others want to know you're all right. A moment, please. Okay. Alright, it's all the same. Hey, VTR. Alright, there we go. Hey, VTR. Should you not be resting? Probably not. I won't stand for it. Here, let me help you back into bed. Thanks, Violet. I put my arm around her and she walked with me back to my bed. I wanted to talk to you. At first, I wanted to wait till later, but I learned some things I cannot wait. I had to see you no matter what. Oh! No matter what. Why is that? First, I want to thank you. If it weren't for you, VTR, I know I would have never left that island alive. Right back at you, Violet. You gave us hope when we'd all given up. Compared to that, I didn't do much. I could not have done it if it weren't for you supporting me all this time, BTR. You helped me through so much. I'm more grateful than I could ever express. You helped me realize that there's so much of these things that I'm grateful. The world we live in, things cannot, whether or not we survive another day, things could all be taken away in an instant. I'm positive none of us ever planned to be on a show like this. No. I think so too. And if this is the way the world is, then there's nothing more important than making the most of every moment. That's all we have. It's true. More than anything, I want to share those moments with you, VTR. Like, you've been there for me. I want to make you smile when you cry, when you want to cry. I want to make you happy, make you as happy as you make me every day. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you, VTR. Will you be mine and only mine? I'm gonna cry! I love you too, Violet. Oh, my heart! It'd be my pleasure to be yours. Will you be mine? For always, if you'll have me. You beat me to asking. I was gonna find you and ask you out. I suppose great minds think alike. Perhaps I'm making a little more of the moments than you are, no? I laughed. I don't know about that. I pulled Violet close and kissed her on the lips. She kissed me back passionately, as if it was our last. For a moment, time stood still, and all that mattered was Violet and I. It was bliss. I'm looking forward to the moments to come with you, VTR. I couldn't be happier. Looks like you look up. You took the words right out of my mouth. I love you. Oh, it's so sweet. All right. I guess we're going to go through all of them. All right. Since Allie was the next one I was like leaning towards, we're going to go towards Allie. Actually, we'll come back to Allie. Let's do Yui. Alright, skip through all we've read before. Hey. Hey, VTR, shouldn't you be resting? I'll be fine. I've got all night to sleep it off. If you say so. Come here, you gotta see the view. You reach from my hand. Come on. I'm gonna read. Okay, I'm just gonna read the dialogue so it doesn't go as long. You never see a view like this back in the country. Something about it just fills me with hope. Maybe it's silly, but it makes me feel like anything could happen if we try. That's maybe that'll work out the way we all. After escaping together, I know how you feel, Yui. I'm not so sure. Here goes, VTR. Wow, she got straight to the point. I loved you since the day we met before all this. I never thought I'd get a chance to meet you again, but here we are. There's nothing I want more than a life with you. You make me feel like anything's possible, and you make me feel like I'm floating on a cloud every moment we're together. I know that the other girls are amazing too, but I pull her in close and kiss her before she could even finish. She kissed me with everything she had. I love you too, Yui. You're the only one I'd ever want to be with. So wholesome. When I thought there was no chance of us making it out, you make me laugh and smile like never before. And I've never been happier than when I'm with you. You're always there for me, and I'm always going to be there for you too. This isn't a dream, right? It's as real as it gets, Yui. This is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. It's going to be my goal to break that record every chance I get. Pinch me. I've got a better idea. I kissed Yui once more. We held each other and kissed as if it was our last day on Earth. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Not as detailed as the other two, but alright, we're gonna go Allie now. Oh, Allie's okay, start off with Allie. You back. I'm not gonna lie, you had it pretty worried at a moment. Okay, she just did the same thing. Speed through this. Scarlett's gonna... Hey! Hey there, VTR. Whoa, should you be up here? You're hurt. I'll manage. I wanted to see you. And some things just can't wait. What's up? I wanted to say thanks, Allie. Without you, we would have never have made it out of here. Aw, come on, you're making me blush. You know what? That's not true. You pick now of all times to be modest. Even so, I know without you I probably would have given up a long ago before this point. You made me hope for a better world out there and made me want to make it better too. You made me think that that living in this world could be beautiful again if it was with you. Not to mention, I never laughed so hard and had so much fun as when I was with you. That's what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Allie. And I want to go wherever you will go, if you'll have me. I'm amazed you say that with such a straight face. I feel the same way, VTR. I've spent I spent the time I spent time with you were the best time I've ever had. I'm warning you though, if you're gonna stick around with me, it's only gonna get crazier. I like the sound of that. I'm cool with the amount of crazy as long as I get to be by your side. Aren't you a romantic? But I think I can get used to it. Allie pulled me in close and kisses me passionately. How does overthrowing a government sound as a fourth date? Couldn't help but laugh. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, that one. It really feels like Violet and I really feel like Violet and Kat have the most detailed ones. All right, now let's do Scarlet. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is the... Scarlet, I love you. Come again? I love you, Scarlet. Wow, this is like... No build-up with this one at all. Whenever I lost hope on the island, you were always there for me. I had no memories, no hope of escaping. Nothing but my name. But you never made me feel alone. You made me believe that I could start over no matter what happened before. And you're the only one I want to start over with, Scarlet. I can't believe it. I love you too, BTR, so much. There's no one I'd rather start over with than you. There were so many times I'd given up too. When I remembered the past, I honestly said that if you weren't there, I wouldn't be here right now. Thank you, BTR. I love you so much. Wherever life takes us, I want to follow me. See that? Everything under the infinite sky is full of possibilities for us. Things to learn, places to see, moments to share. Nothing we can't do now that nowhere we can't go. We get to rewrite our story together. Finally, it be us and only us. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I had to. The theater kid in me came out. I wouldn't have it any other way, Scarlet. She pulled me in close and kissed me like I said thing. I guess the only one question remaining is, where do we start? I love you, Scarlet. All right, and now let's see Tara. Tara was the one I think we have the least amount of chemistry with. Hey. Hey, VTR. Would you happen to know how to read a map? Seriously, everything looks out as looks blue. I couldn't help but laugh. When you think about it, it doesn't really matter where we're going as long as we're not going back to that island. I can guarantee that's not happening. Aside from that, not much else. We laughed together. You know, Tara, I wanted to thank you. For what? No matter how dark things got, or how much it seemed like it was all over, you never stopped trying to get everyone's spirits up. You made us laugh when it felt like it was the end of the road. You made us brave enough to try to escape, to laugh at the chances. You're incredible. It was nothing. More than that, what you've done for everyone, you made me feel like I could do anything. When I'm next to you, I feel like we can take on the world. I really like you, Tara, and I want to make you feel just like how I feel every day. I want to make you laugh when you want to cry. I want to make you sing and dance when it seems like it's all over. And more than anything, I want to be with you all the time. Shucks, I don't know what to say. Gosh, I'd like that. I like you too, VTR. Whenever I felt like giving up, you made me feel like I could do anything. And when I'm next to you, I know the whole world's in our hands. So I guess we're gonna start dating now? Yeah, I guess so. Sweet. Alright, now we got that out of the way. Let's take this boat somewhere with internet. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, see, even with that just seemed like there's no, like, there was like no chemistry there. But, like I said, Cat is the one to go with. And I stand by my pick as to choosing Cat. I think Cat and Violet seem like the most, like, obvious ones, especially with the way that, like, things were written. But I think Cat's the one I'm going with. That's my canon ending. But that's gonna be it for the series, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching it and enjoying every single episode. Sorry this final episode was so long. It's like 3 hours long, but I just couldn't stop. I wanted to finish it. And thank you guys. And I figured for the video that goes up on Valentine's Day, it should be a big one. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Got any other visual novels or dating sims you want me to play? Let me know down in the comments. I know there's tons out there. I'd like to know which ones you guys like me to try out. I'll see each and every one of you guys in the next one. Bye!